Have you ever been recruited as a bouncer at a Dave & Buster's because you look intimidating? I'm 6 feet 4 inches and bald by choice, and have a face that naturally looks like I'm contemplating violence, even when I'm thinking about puppies. Last Tuesday, I was at Dave & Buster's for my nephew's 10th birthday party, wearing my usual black hoodie and jeans, just trying to help him win enough tickets for a foam finger. I was standing near the entrance counting our tickets when a frazzled manager in a wrinkled polo practically sprinted up to me. "Thank God you're here," he gasped. "Corporate said you'd be bigger, but this works. The bachelor part is already getting rowdy." Before I could explain, I was just Uncle Terry trying to win a stuffed dinosaur. He shoved an earpiece at me and rushed off yelling about 2 for 1 margaritas. I stood there holding this earpiece like it might explode. My nephew looked up at me with those big eyes and said, "Uncle Terry, are you security now?" And honestly, what was I supposed to do? Disappoint the kid on his birthday? So I put in the earpiece. Immediately, chaos erupted in my ear. Code yellow at the basketball game. Jeremy's climbing the hoop again. Then another voice. "We need backup at the bar." The bachelor part is doing body shots off the crane machine. I had no idea what code yellow meant, but I walked over to the basketball game where a grown man in a game-over t-shirt was indeed hanging from the hoop. I just stood there, crossed my arms, and stared at him. He took one look at me and slowly climbed down, mumbling apologies. Word spread fast. Within an hour, I'd become some sort of mythical enforcer. People would stop mid-a-roo when I walked by. A group of college kids immediately stopped trying to hack the Dance Revolution machine when I glanced their way. I didn't say a single word. I just existed in their general vicinity with my natural resting murder face. The actual security guard showed up 3 hours late, reeking of cigarettes, and looking like he'd rather be anywhere else. The manager took one look at him, then at me, where I'd somehow created a perfect circle of order around the prize counter just by standing there, and made an executive decision. "You want a job?" he asked me. "Fridays and Saturdays, 7 to close, 25 an hour, plus free game cards." My sister thought I was joking until I showed up the next Friday in the official Dave & Buster security shirt they'd rushed ordered in extra large. That first real shift was wild. A bachelorette party tried to bring in an inflatable adult toy as their mascot. I just pointed at it, then at the door, and they sheepishly deflated it. A divorced dad tried to start a fight over his kid losing at air hockey. I walked over, picked up the puck, and ate it. Not really, but I did stand between them until the guy remembered he was 43 and had a Dave & Buster's. The weird thing is, I actually love it. Kids think I'm some kind of superhero. They'll run up and ask if I'm the Rock's brother. Drunk adults see me and immediately reevaluate their life choices. Last week, a woman stopped mid-karaoke, looked at me, and said, "You know what? I should call my mom." The best part happened last Saturday. This group of finance bros came in already drunk, throwing money around and harassing the waitstaff. One grabbed a waitress's arm when she tried to walk away. I didn't run. I just walked over slow and deliberate, letting each footstep echo. By the time I reached their table, the guy had already let go and was apologizing. "We were just leaving," he stammered, throwing cash on the table. His friend nodded so fast I thought their heads might fall off. As they scrambled out, the waitress looked at me and laughed. "You didn't even say anything. That's the secret." "I never do. Turns out my face says everything necessary." The manager jokes that I'm the best investment they've made. Incidents dropped 60% since I started. Corporate even sent someone to study my technique. I had to explain there is no technique. I just stand there looking like I'm disappointed in everyone's choices. My nephew thinks I'm the coolest uncle alive now. He tells everyone his Uncle Terry is the sheriff of Dave & Buster's. He even made me a badge out of cardboard and tickets. I wear it every shift. Funny thing is, I'm actually a software developer during the day. I spend 9 hours writing code, being invisible in meetings, apologizing for existing. Then Friday comes, and I transform into the silent guardian of arcade games and overpriced nachos. My mom still doesn't understand it. "You have a computer science degree," she says. But she doesn't see the pure joy of watching grown adults clean up their own messes just because I existed in their peripheral vision. Plus, I've gotten really good at the claw machine. Turns out when you're the security guy, people let you practice. My apartment looks like a stuffed animal store exploded. It's worth it.